Joe, did you even read my text? I told you clear as day that you left your damn phone at Mar-a-Lago. Are you seriously this far gone? And what's with the case? Who's this little low-lie on the cover?
Oh my God, oh my God. Peter, we need to turn this car around right now. This is bad. This is real bad. This is a code red, DEFCON 5, nuclear launch kind of emergency.
Joe, I ain't turning the car around for anything. Not even if I left one of my own kids behind. Actually, especially not if I left one of them behind. And thankfully, Trump pronounced a certain word beginning with L and ending with I wrong. That really grinded my gears.
Hold on, wait a second. Is Peter even playing the game right now? He's supposed rolling dice and playing mini-games. What's going on over there?
No. Listen, man, Peter's got bigger problems right now. The guy has a turd stuck halfway up his ass, and we've been stranded in the parking lot of an abandoned Ames in Horseheads, New York for the last 20 minutes, while he's out in the woods trying to push it out.
What the hell am I hearing right now? What do you mean you're stranded in an Ames parking lot?
Look, man, it's a long story. The point is, I'm using my phone as a controller and... Oh, Donald, you fat bastard.
Oh? Don't you owe me, you senile crypt keeper? Are you seriously telling me you've had your phone this whole damn time?
I mean, look, when you think about it, reality is a fragile concept, and...
No. Don't even try to spin this into some philosophical nonsense. You had your phone in your hand, and you still panicked like an old lady who just realized she left the oven on. Don't even try to sound like Kamala. That's even worse. Fuck.
I'm just saying, man. For all I knew, I could have had to go on the greatest journey of my life to get it back. I would have had to retrace my steps, follow the scent of McDonald's cheeseburgers, avoid the Florida Gators, outwit the Mar-a-Lago security. Don't worry, I won't be the next Thomas Crooks, pal.
Outwit? You, the guy who just forgot he was holding his own damn phone? Yeah, sure, Joe, I'm sure you would. Been so stealthy, maybe you would have done a backflip over the security fence while you were at it.
There could have been puzzles, secret codes, hidden doors that only open when you press the right button under a portrait of Ronald Reagan, maybe even a sword fight.
The only fight you've ever been in is with basic motor skills, and you're losing that battle by the second.
Okay, but can we please get back to the game?
You don't get it, Rick. If I really did leave my phone at Mar-a-Lago, then that means my entire life was about to change. I would have had to embark on a hero's journey, a full-scale epic adventure, just to get it back.
The only adventure you've been on lately is the slow, painful descent into senility.
Imagine it. Me sneaking through the halls of Mar-a-Lago, dodging lasers, cracking safes, hacking into the mainframe.
What mainframe? It's a resort, not a spy bunker.
And just when I'm about to get my phone back, the final boss shows up. Mickey Mouse.
Now that's a fight I'd pay to see.
Yeah, right. Like you'd even be able to handle Mickey. The guy's been running a criminal empire since 1928. You're not built for that, Ron. Biden, look what you did. Now we have another clown in the clown car. Just don't bring Meg back. Jeez.
Can we please just focus on the game?
Listen, Rick, when you've lived a life as long and complex as mine, the game will wait for you. Time bends to my will.
The only thing bending is reality, because I refuse to believe I'm actually sitting here listening to this conversation right now. All right, hold the hell on. I need everyone to stop what they're doing right now and explain to me how the hell this just happened. Joe Biden, Joseph Robinette Biden Jr., the man whose brain function is comparable to an unplugged toaster, just won flag frackness. Someone explain to me how that is even remotely possible. This is a man who literally just forgot that he had his phone in his hand 5 minutes ago, and now he's out here dominating a reaction-based minigame. I refuse to believe this. There has to be fraud.
Ain't no fraud, Jack, just pure skill. You gotta understand, I've been training for this moment my whole life. Quick reflexes, faster than a snake on a hot summer sidewalk. When I see that flag, I strike, like a bald eagle snatching up a rat in the fields of Scranton, Pennsylvania. You wouldn't get it.
I would get it if you were actually playing on a real controller. But no, you're out here playing with a freaking Nokia phone, a literal brick. I mean, I get that Nokias are indestructible, but I didn't know they gave you superhuman gaming abilities. And nice going before, Peter, you suck.
This baby's been through hell and back with me. You don't understand what this phone has survived. I once threw it out a moving car window at 70 miles per hour just to see if it would break. It didn't. It bounced off a stop sign, landed in a bush, and rang me back to tell me I'm an idiot.
Not surprising at all. You are an idiot.
One time, Peter found it on the table, thought it was a piece of gum, and tried to chew on it for a solid 10 minutes. I had to wrestle it out of his mouth before he cracked all his teeth. I don't know how the hell he thought it was gum. The thing weighs as much as a cinder block, and my cologne...
I still got a piece of it stuck in my molars. Adds extra crunch to my meals.
And let me tell you about the time it survived the Titanic sinking with me. See, I was on that ship, Jack. I was there. When that iceberg hit, everyone panicked, but not me. I pulled out my Nokia and used it as a flotation device. Kept me alive while all those rich folks were sinking like rocks.
That never happened, mate.
Oh, it did, but the producers wouldn't let me put it in the movie. Said it made me look, what's the word?
Like a complete and total moron?
Yeah, that's the one. But it's true, man. The Nokia floated, and that's how I lived.
Okay, first of all, if I have to hear this fake Titanic story one more time, I'm gonna lose it. Second, I'm just gonna come out and say it. I'm jealous of you, Joe. Not because you won Flag Fracas, and not because you have the strongest phone on the planet, but because you can just set up a damn chair on the beach, lean back, and fall asleep like a baby. Meanwhile, I'm getting 4 hours of sleep every night because Elon Musk won't stop texting me about Twitter and Dogecoin at 3 a.m.
That's a you problem, man. Just turn off your phone.
Oh, I wish I could. But no, if it's not Elon keeping me up, it's Putin. Every single night, he's begging me to hop on Roblox with him. He has a private My Little Pony server, and he gets all sad if I don't log in. I tell him, Vlad, I'm busy, I have important things to do. But he's like, Donald, we must build Ponyville together. And I can't say no because he gets really passive-aggressive about it.
You play Roblox with Vladimir Putin?
Yes, and before you ask, yes, I always play as Apple Bloom. And no, I'm not ashamed of it. She's a fantastic character with a lot of depth. And quite frankly, I think she deserves more respect.
Mate, I don't even...
No, Rick, don't even start. I know you're just embarrassed because now everyone knows you secretly play as Fluttershy.
Please stop talking. No one asked, and please just shut your pie hole.
Man, I have no idea what the hell's going on anymore.
You know, I've been giving it some serious thought, and I think if I were to ever get into that elite My Little Pony server of yours, I'd have to play as Big Mac. He's got that strong, silent energy, just says yep and nope, and honestly, that's kind of my whole approach when Lois asks me if I actually took out the trash, or if I'm just lying so I can get back to watching TV.
Oh, give me a break, Peter, give me a break. If you actually think you're getting an invite to my Little Pony server before the list of far more important people that I have lined up, then you are delusional beyond belief. There's a very strict vetting process, a very exclusive selection committee, by which I mean me and Putin deciding over a game of Roblox. And let me tell you, you are not even close to the top of the list.
What the hell, man? I love ponies. I'd treat them right, give them all the oats they want.
Oh, sure. But let's be real, I have so many people I'd invite before I'd even consider you. First of all, #1, Kid Rock, absolute legend. #2, Baron, but only if he stops building ugly pixel art in our Minecraft crossover server. #3, Melania, but only if she agrees to never speak while we play. #4, that one McDonald's worker who always sneaks me extra sauce packets when I order my beautiful, delicious, very legal Big Mac. #5, Kanye. Actually, no, I take that back. Because the last time I let him in, he started yelling at the ponies about mind control and trying to convince Twilight Sparkle that the IRS was after him. Absolute disaster. #6, the Pope, because I think it would be hilarious. #7, literally anyone else on Earth. #8, maybe one of those random Discord mods I keep banning just to mess with them. And then way at the bottom, #9, you, Peter. Maybe, if I'm feeling extra generous that day.
This is total crap, man.
It's called standards, Peter. You should try having them sometime. Learn how to wash your hands after you shit, and we'll be talking.
Can we please get back to the game now? We've been stuck in the same spot for 3 turns, and we're literally never going to finish this if we keep going on these tangents.
This is a scam, Rick. A total scam. We have been here for 3 whole turns trying to roll a 4 or higher to break this stupid wall, and the game refuses to give it to us. It's rigged, it's a disgrace, and I blame Joe Biden.
Oh yeah? Then watch this, pal.
I don't even know how to react to this.
Oh, this is incredible. This is amazing. He actually did it.
That's right, Jack. I broke that wall down, just like I broke down Corn Pop and his gang when I told them I had a 6-pack and a mean left hook.
Guys, he just landed on the volcano space.
I take back every nice thing I almost said. This is why America is in the state it's in right now. This is the mess I'm fucking left with. Fuck you, Sleepy Joe.
I am in actual pain.
Look, fellas, sometimes in life you got to take a big risk to get a big reward. And maybe I'm going to the shadow realm for a bit, but at least I broke that damn wall, which is more than you can say, Donnie.
I would rather be stuck behind that wall for another 3 turns than watch you immediately ruin everything for yourself, like a complete and total moron.
This is worse than the time I thought I won the lottery, but then realized I had the numbers upside down and just had 80,085 written on my ticket.
Can we just get this over with?
I don't even care anymore, Rick. I am absolutely fuming. I am on the verge of calling Kristi Noem right now and telling her to put Biden in the deepest, darkest ICE detention center she's got.
You know, maybe if you let me into that server, Don, maybe we'd have some better luck here.
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I run a tight ship over there, and every single person in that server has earned their spot. Right now, it's just me, Putin, Rick, Queen Elizabeth, but only when she isn't trolling little kids on Call of Duty, which she does constantly, by the way. Even Kim Jong-un on Obama, but only when he isn't grounded by She-Hulk Michael Obama, which he will deny until the end of time, but we all know it's true.
Excuse me, what did you just say?
You heard me, Barack. You heard me loud and clear. Wait, when did you get here? Anyway.
Look, man, I'd be a great addition, okay? I wouldn't cause any problems. I'd be chill. What's the worst that could happen?
Oh, you want to know what the worst is? Let me tell you about the last time I let a new person into the server. I made the grave mistake of inviting George W. Bush. And you know what happened? He flew planes into Princess Celestia's castle, blew the whole thing up, and then got on voice chat talking about how he had credible intel that there were weapons of mass destruction hidden in the ever-free forest. And then he spent weeks blaming Chrysalis, Luna, or literally anyone but himself.
I mean, I get it, man. I don't like it, but I get it.
Joe, let's be real. You'd just sit there eating ice cream and role-playing with whoever plays as Pinkie Pie.
And what's wrong with that, pal?
Absolutely nothing, actually. I'll think about it, Sleepy Joe. I'll think about it. But first, we need to break the next damn wall, or we're going to be stuck here for the rest of our lives. Oh, wait. The AI is trying to give me dementia. Or, wait, it must be Joe shit. What have you done?
Oh, baby, look at that. I just landed on the big stone statue, and now I'm getting thrown ahead like a king. That's right, boys. Peter Griffin is now in first place, sitting on top of the world. Or should I say, the toilet. Because I am currently gaming from the finest abandoned porta potty in all of Horseheads, New York. Someone write this down, because they're gonna be talking about this moment in gaming history for centuries.
Peter, shut the hell up. You are literally sitting in a plastic piss cube in the middle of nowhere, surrounded by truckers who might kill you, playing a children's board game on Wi-Fi that barely exists, and somehow you think you're winning at life?
I can't even process this. This man is actually doing this. He is sitting there with his pants around his ankles, holding his Wii remote like it's the Excalibur of gaming, and acting like he just became the president of Earth.
That's wild, man. Real crazy stuff. What are we even doing again?
Oh, for crying out loud. Biden, I don't even know why I bother with you anymore. You have one job. Sit there, play the damn game, and try to keep at least one brain cell functioning for longer than 10 minutes. And somehow, you are failing all 3.
Listen, Trump, you wish you were me right now. You wish you could be experiencing this level of success. I'm winning from a porta shitter, I'm making history, and my colon is finally doing its job after that Taco Bell binge last night. It's all coming up Peter Griffin, baby.
I want you to know that I have never regretted a decision in my life more than answering this call today.
Why are we even wasting time on this moron? What I really want to know is, Obama, how the hell did you get in this call?
Now, Donald, why do you sound so surprised?
Because I didn't invite you. You were banned because of Michael sneaking into calls. After the She-Hulk Michael Obama incident, I made it very clear that you were not welcome here.
Well, Michelle, is otherwise occupied at the moment.
Occupied how? Bro, what is going on over there?
She's sleeping in the other room with Kobe Bryant's secret twin brother for the next week, so she's going to be real busy for a while.
I'm sorry, what?
Wait, hold on. Are you telling me that Michelle Obama?
Michael. His name is Michael. Don't let CNN fool you, Peter.
Right. Michael Obama has been cheating on you with Kobe Bryant's long-lost twin brother, and you're just cool with this?
Listen, man, she's been pissed off about her podcast bombing, and I figured, hey, if she wants to take her anger out by keeping herself busy with Kobe Bryant's secret sibling, it's not my problem.
This is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. I didn't think anything could top the time Biden accidentally declared war on Canada because he thought Justin Trudeau was a Chuck E. Cheese animatronic. But this is next level. God, I miss Justin. Says literally no one.
This might actually be sadder than Biden forgetting where he is every 5 minutes.
Look, man, that's not fair, all right? I remember some things.
Oh, really? Then tell me, Joe, what game are we playing right now?
Wii Sports? Or was it We Play... Damn.
Holy crap. I can't with this boomer.
I give up.
Joe, listen to me very carefully. If I have to carry you through another hour of this game while you sit there in the car, probably watching Lolicon on your Nokia, I swear to God, I am calling Kristi Noem and telling her to launch you into orbit.
You don't got to do that, man.
Oh, but I do. I really do, Brandon.
All right. Can we just move on? Because I'm about to turn off my phone, pretend none of this happened, and enjoy my week of peace before Michael wakes up and starts suplexing the furniture again.
Sounds like someone's in denial.
Let's move on, because if I have to sit through one more second of this absolute clown show, I'm going to be more pissed off than Michelle when she finds out her podcast has 10 listeners total, and half of them are just me playing it in the background so I can leave hate comments on every episode. All right. I don't even know where to start with this one. Do I go after Peter first for rolling like absolute garbage and yeeting himself straight into the volcano because he can't roll anything higher than a 3? Or do I go after Rick Astley for coming in last place in Maze Days, which, might I remind you, Biden, who has his head halfway up his own ass, actually did better in? Talk about a bunch of losers and suckers.
Now, hold on, Donald. You gotta understand this ain't my fault. I think I've officially pissed off Death way too many times, and now he's just messing with me in every game I play. I mean, remember when I faked my own death just to get out of the dentist and work? Talk about a bad move. Remember when I tricked Death into letting me live after I broke my neck? Terrible move. Now here I am, rolling like absolute dog shit and falling into a lava pit like some kind of Mario NPC. And I think this is just my punishment.
No, your punishment is forcing me to hear you speak.
I hate to break it to you, Donald, but you're wasting your time roasting me. I've stopped caring at this point. My entire existence has been reduced to working 60 hours a week at the Toys R Us Mark Zuckerberg is running, and let me tell you, it is actual hell.
Wait, Zuckerberg still owns that place? What a weasel, or should I say lizard.
Oh, it's worse than that, Joe. You thought he just scammed you out of it and that was the end of it? No. This guy has completely trapped me inside. I have been trying to break out for weeks, but apparently he's good friends with Elon Musk, so now, whenever I try to escape, these anime girl waifus pop out of nowhere and block the exits.
Oh my God, that's awesome.
No, it's not, Peter. Do you know what it's like to have Miku Hatsune holding you at gunpoint and forcing you to sing your own song to a bunch of 5-year-olds while they vomit on you? I literally can't even leave the store anymore.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, sure. Laugh it up, Don. Meanwhile, I've been sleeping on spare Lego bricks in the back room, so my entire spine is now permanently misaligned. My back doesn't exist anymore. I am in so much pain, and you think I give a single crap about this game?
Yeah, well, get good, idiot. Don't use UFOs to get ahead, chap.
Oh, that's rich coming from you, Mr. I only get 4 hours of sleep. because Elon keeps me awake playing Roblox on some secret My Little Pony server with Putin, the same guy who rage quits more than a 9-year-old losing at Fortnite, the same guy who's been so mad about Biden that he started calling himself the Joker and recording rants in his golden bathtub. Didn't you quit Mario Party 6 halfway through to whine to Celine Dion in your golden bathtub you probably shat in?
What the hell are you talking about?
Oh, you know damn well what I'm talking about, Donald. We all saw the footage. You sitting there with your soggy McDonald's Filet-O-Fish, ranting about how life is just a game and no one understands you, with the bathroom lights dimmed like you were in a dramatic movie monologue.
Oh, yeah, I saw that one. That was funny as hell.
That was taken out of context.
Yeah, sure it was, buddy. Face it, Donald. You're one bad dice roll away from a full-scale meltdown.
Oh, you want to see a meltdown, huh? Fine. I've had enough of this crap. I'm leaving this stupid call, and you morons can rot here for all I care.
Oh, no, Don, don't leave us. Don't tell me you're going to go cheat on me again.
Oh no, the horror. Whatever will we do without him?
Hey, Don, don't forget to take your meds.
Screw all of you. I'm out.
Oh, what a shame. Now who's going to fill the void?
You want to know who? Elon freaking Musk. He's taking over for me. Deal with it.
All right, what the hell is going on here? This better be important because my Vice President Donald was just crying in my office, ordering like 10 Big Macs from J.D. Vance, who, by the way, has been demoted to maid duty for months now, and he was rambling about how the game is rigged. I have better things to do, like canceling Sesame Street programs in third world countries and getting Dogecoin to replace pennies.
Wait, JB or whatever his name is a maid now?
Yeah, Joe, try to keep up. Anyway, Trump was saying the dice are rigged because it didn't roll a 2 instead of a 5 or a 6, so he couldn't get past some spiky ball hurdle, and apparently Rick was bullying him.
Oh, bullying him? No, Elon. I was merely providing constructive criticism to our good friend Donald, who seems to think that every bad thing that happens to him is a personal attack from the universe.
Well, I had to hear him sobbing in his office, so maybe dial it back a bit, Rick.
Oh, I'm sorry, Elon. I forgot that whenever your favorite little orange boy gets his feelings hurt, you rush in like a knight in shining Tesla armor to protect him.
All right, you want to go there? Fine. Let's talk about you, Rick. You still sorting your books by color like a lunatic? You still eating the same thing every day like a damn robot?
Oh, wow, Elon, you sure got me there. What's next? You gonna bring up how I still hyperfixate on certain things like a total nerd? Or how I don't like loud noises? Ooh, spooky. What a roast.
Yeah, actually I was. And now, I'm thinking I should dox your location to my most rabid fans and send my anime waifu guards to deal with you.
Whoa, hold on. Waifu guards? You got personal anime girl security?
Yes, Peter, obviously. How else am I supposed to protect myself from haters like Rick here?
Oh yeah, because I'm such a threat to you, Elon. You're a billionaire with an army of anime bodyguards, and I'm a British guy trapped in a Delaware Toys R Us singing to vomit-covered toddlers. Really scary stuff.
Keep talking, Rick. Keep talking. You're about 10 seconds away from me speaking the secret activation code.
What, are you about to summon your little cartoon waifus on me? Go ahead, Elon. Hit me with your best shot.
Initiating protocol, Kawaii Justice.
What in the absolute hell is happening right now?
Oh my God, Rick. The anime girls are real. They're in the call.
All right, I get it. I crossed a line. You can call off your freaking cyberpunk cat girls. My bad. Elon, tell Junko Enoshima to stop stomping my ass. I feel violated.
And
I apologize to Donald.
not good enough.
Oh, come on, man. What else do you want?
You are going to personally bring Donald back into this call, and you are going to tell him you're sorry. And if you don't, well, let's just say my anime guards are fully trained in psychological warfare.
Fine, I'll do it. But if I hear one more sob about rigged dice, or how J.D. Vance didn't bring him his Big Macs fast enough, I'm logging off and never coming back.
That's the spirit. Now let's go fetch our little orange crybaby. All right, listen up, you miserable peasants. As we speak, I am physically walking over to Donald's office to drag his bloated orange ass back to reality. In the meantime, I have left one of my top-tier, custom-coded, Tesla-engineered, AI-enhanced anime waifus to play for me. So if any of you screw this up, just know that you're actively failing against something that doesn't even have a pulse.
Wait, back the hell up. You mean to tell me you've got robot anime girls playing Wii Party for you? Like actual AI waifus rolling dice and playing minigames instead of you?
Yes, Peter, you caveman. What, you think I'm sitting here like some kind of peasant rolling dice with my actual human hands? Disgusting. No, I have an elite squad of custom-coded, high-performance anime waifus who are superior in every single way. My girl Hikari 47 is playing right now, and if she wins, That is legally my victory. End of discussion.
I gotta say, man, that's pretty weird. Like, why couldn't you just hire normal people? You went straight for the anime cat girls, and I don't trust it.
Oh, I agree with Joe on this one. That's not normal. Why waifus of all things?
You people are so limited in your thinking. You're still trapped inside the mortal coil, still shackled by human weakness. My waifus never complain, never take bathroom breaks, never ask for a raise, and can execute perfect RNG manipulation while simultaneously tracking stock market trends and ordering me my custom Wagyu steak dinners. None of you could ever hope to compete with the efficiency of my beloved Ica X9, who once clutched a victory in a 12-hour PokerStars tournament while composing an entire symphony in the background.
Okay, but real talk, if you had to pick one, who's your favorite?
That is an unfair question. Each of my waifus was designed for a different strategic advantage. However, if I had to pick, it would be between Kagura 9000, my twin-tailed tsundere combat specialist with a laser katana, and Sakura M5, who is programmed to perfectly replicate the mannerisms of a 17th century noblewoman while also possessing advanced military tactics and the ability to bake the perfect souffle in under 10 minutes.
Man, if I had a waifu, I'd go for the one with the pink hair, the bazookas, and the little schoolgirl outfit who calls everybody senpai. That's the one for me.
Jesus Christ, Joe, you didn't even try to hide that, huh? You just went straight for the most stereotypical pervy answer possible.
Man, I don't even know what's going on anymore, but hey, Rick, thanks for rolling high enough to get us past that spiky ball earlier. Also, sorry you lost to Peter in that duel minigame. That had to hurt.
Joe, be honest with me. Do you have any idea what game we're even playing right now?
Not a clue. But I do know that I need Peter to get his ass off that toilet soon, because my stalkers might be lurking around this abandoned Ames parking lot, and I really don't want to be found here.
Yeah, cry about it later. I've reached Donald's office, and guess what? He's ignoring me.
Ignoring you?
Yes, he is actively choosing to pretend I don't exist. I can literally hear him live streaming on Twitch right now. He's shirtless, blasting Prima Donna Girl at max volume, aggressively combing the squirrel on his head that he calls hair, and ranting about how he's going to use weapons of mass destruction to obliterate Rick from existence.
For the love of God.
Wait, hold up. He's playing Prima Donna Girl? Now that's my jam right there.
Can we take a moment to appreciate that Donald is literally in the middle of an unhinged supervillain monologue and we're just watching here, letting it happen?
Oh, believe me, I'm about to put an end to this nonsense.
Hey, Donald, before you continue your weird-ass internet meltdown, just wanted to let you know that Elon placed dead last in the putting minigame. Even Biden scored higher than him.
I beg your pardon?
That's it, you're fired, Elon.
Oh yeah? Well, guess what, Donald? You're fired.
You can't fire me. I already fired you first, loser.
Oh, I absolutely can. And you know what? You're officially evicted from Mar-a-Lago. Effective immediately. Pack your bags, bucko.
This isn't even the White House. You can't kick me out of my own home.
Watch me. And you know what? I finally understand Rick now. I get it. Donald, you are a walking tornado of chaos, an unhinged disaster of a man, and I have no clue how anyone has tolerated you for this long.
Glad you're finally catching up, Musk. Took you long enough.
In fact, Rick, I'd like to formally offer you the vice presidential slot. What do you say?
You can't do that. He was born in Britain.
Joe, you adorable little fool. I literally used the Constitution as toilet paper last month. It is void. This is my America now.
Well, in that case, yeah, sure, why the hell not?
This is a coup, a disgrace, a fraud. Oh, you've got to be absolutely kidding me. This game is rigged, completely rigged, stolen, corrupt. I was dominating, I was totally winning, I was just about to get ahead, and then boom! Joe freaking Biden sends a goddamn tornado my way, and now I'm all the way back here. Another 6 spaces behind, staring at this godforsaken cliff again. And if I roll lower than a 3, I get to enjoy another scenic trip straight into the damn volcano. This is election night all over again. I swear to God, I've never seen more fraud in my life.
Cry about it, pal. That's what you get for being a sore loser. Maybe if you focused more on actually playing instead of ranting about Elon kicking you out of Mar-a-Lago, you'd have a chance. It's my fault you got that tornado space. I just pressed A, baby.
All right. Can we just take a moment to acknowledge how utterly stupid this all is? I mean, think about it. We are grown men, literal world leaders. And instead of running the country, managing our finances, or, I don't know, sleeping like normal people, we're sitting here fully invested in a dice-based party game, crying about tornadoes and volcanoes like toddlers. Joe, you especially. You should be sleeping permanently at this point.
Hey man, if I was gonna sleep forever, you know what I dream about? Bringing back the Ames department store's baby. Yeah, now that's a damn good idea. And I'm not talking about another Toys R Us scam where I get tricked by Zuckerberg and have to watch Rick Astley suffer under capitalist tyranny. I'm talking the real deal. The Ames revival. Trump, you and I, we bring it back. Together. Like two old geezers building something great again.
Wait a minute, hold on. You might actually be onto something. Unlike the disgrace that was your Toys R Us disaster, Ames could be the perfect comeback. We could build an empire, Joe. I could be the face of it. You could, well, I don't know what you do. Maybe be the janitor. We start fresh, revive the Ames name, and we make retail great again. And unlike my current unemployment situation, this could keep Elon off my back. Because if I don't get a job soon, he's going to deport me.
Damn right I will. And if I don't tell you guys this, who will? Someone has to be the voice of reason here. Do you really want to spend the rest of your days playing Wii Party? Gambling away your fate on some rigged dice rolls?
I mean, it's not the worst life, could be worse.
Oh, don't even start with that. You know what? If you guys don't get your act together, I'll do something much worse. You think deportation is bad? If you don't start taking this seriously, I'll bring back Meg Griffin. Or worse, Nikki Haley.
No, please God, anyone but them.
Elon, buddy, pal, we can work this out. No need to get nuclear. Look, I'll get a job, all right? Just for the love of everything that is holy, do not put me in a call with Meg Griffin or Nikki Haley again. I am begging you.
That's what I thought. Now hurry up.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but you're about to get clapped by a guy who has a shit dangling from his behind. I hope you all are proud of how far you've come, because this is where it ends.
The hell, this guy just got a triple, God help us all. Except Elon, of course.
Oh man, this is worse than the time I said the N-word on Wheel of Fortune. I was on the brink of victory, but then this shit happens. Oh wait, that wasn't me. That was those guys at South Park. Yeah, whatever. We already stole from The Simpsons. Why not South Park too?
Let me show you how it's done, Peter. If anyone isn't going to take an L today, it's going to be me. I'll leave the L's to Joe and Donald and the one that's dangling from your ass.
All you can do is talk, Rick. You're all talk and no action. You can keep that L very close to you. It's going to be your best friend in no time, trust me. I'll get my job back even if it's the last thing I do. I'll admit you're still an upgrade over Kamala and Brandon. All right, listen up, folks. This is it, the final stretch, the grand finale. Peter and Rick are at the very end, staring destiny right in the face. And this next minigame is going to decide everything. We're talking about the difference between eternal glory and absolute humiliation, and I don't plan on humiliating myself again. At least not today. If I win, I'm storming to the finish line like a champion. If one of you losers wins, well, let's be honest. I'll find a way to call it rigged. Trust me, folks, I'll always find a way because I'm just that good.
Yeah. Big talk, Donald, but you're forgetting something. I'm right with them too, pal. Yeah, that's right. Oh, you know what? Never mind, I'm fucked.
If you want to learn how to win Wii Party, well, I guess I'm your sensei. Watch this shit.
What did you want us to watch again? Yeah, your whole career is over. Elon, just deport this dumbass already. Be sure to hand him his L. Maybe deport him to Canada. Oh, wait, I'm about to
You should have known this was coming. Now let's get this over with. Watch and learn, fellas. I'm about to roll my way into history.
This is a scam.
Get right. This is what victory looks like, folks.
In history. You know what? I hope Mark Zuckerberg makes you sing Never Gonna Give You Up on repeat for the rest of your life at that cursed Toys R Us. That's your punishment.
Hey, Trump, maybe if you weren't so busy making up fake election results for Wii Party, you would have actually won. But no, the dice have spoken, the people have spoken, and I am officially the champion of Board Game Island.
Well, I'll be damned. Rick actually pulled it off. Guess that's what happens when you keep your head in the game and don't rage quit like a little baby.
This is the worst day of my life, even worse than the time I let Quagmire pick the Netflix movie.
All right, that's enough whining. Wrap it up, losers. I've got an economy to run, a spaceship to launch, and a dictatorship to maintain. Like and subscribe, or I'm banning you from Twitter.
Yeah, folks, you heard the man. Smash that like button, hit subscribe, and don't forget, never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, and never gonna let Trump win a single game of Wii Party as long as I live.